It's Monday, so I'm doing something a little bit different actually. Tomorrow we're having like a cultural cafe at work, and I wanted to sort of highlight my Cantonese, sort of Chinese roots. So I'm doing some cooking. So I'm going to do some satay chicken skewers. So last night I prepared up some satay chicken. I got a sauce to mix it up, and there's some of the chicken. I've already cooked up a load here, and that's just cooling down so I can skewer it a bit later. I should have really grilled it, but I haven't got a grill here at the moment, so although I'm looking at probably something like a George Foreman, but I'm going to cook it up with my dinner, and then I'm going to try, I've got some leftover sauce, so I'm going to try and sort of nip down, get some corn to do some meat-free ones as well with the leftovers, but yeah, no, it's gone quite well, but I'm just about to have my main dinner, so I'll be getting that out shortly. Hopefully once that's cooled, cook up the next batch, and then do a bit of washing, and then nip down and get the corn. But anyways, I will see you guys a bit later. I'll make sure you sub whilst I'm cooking it up, but anyway, catch you in a bit. Well, the second batch of cooking is going quite well, so that's the second batch. I'm going to get this done and then probably pop out and get some corn shortly, and then do some corn skewers. Well, I've got a little bit of marinade left over, so anyway, let's just see how I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to see what my workmates think of it, so I'll give you guys an update on this tomorrow, but as I say, it's still midway through cooking at the moment, but yeah, anyway, I might go shoot off here and give an update shortly. See you in a bit. Well, here is all the chicken done, so that's just cooling down now, and I'm going to skewer that up in a minute. I'm just going to pop out now and go and get some corn, so I'm going to do a vegetarian version as well, and as you know, I'm sort of into my meat-free stuff, so give that a go. But anyways, I will see you guys a bit later. Well, after a fruitless search for corn chicken bits, I managed to find these plant-based chicken tenders. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably cut some of these up and then sort of use the rest of the marinade, and then leave them aside for a couple of hours, and then do the rest of them. But I'll sort of check back in a little bit. Well, I've now cooked the meat-free version, so just cooling down, ready to go on the skewers. But I'm gonna in fact try one of these. So, but yeah, no, the marinade's gone quite well, and they're done. They might look a bit burnt, but let's just try it. That's actually nice. So I think that's another meat-free alternative. I think probably one time I might set myself a challenge to have like a whole week of meat-free alternatives, and just see. And I know Nick also he does cooking with Nick on Instagram, so he doesn't eat meat, and so yeah. But that's quite nice. Well, I must try not to eat all of those, but but I think actually they're actually cooling down quicker than the chicken, so probably have it on the skewers, and then that's all ready, and then I can get them all packed up tomorrow and ready to go. But yeah, I think I'd better do an update on Monday. So far it's been quite good start to the week. I've had a great weekend. Then tomorrow we've got this culture cafe, so that's something I'm looking forward to. Plus also I'm very I've got a development hour, so I've got a few things I can work on. But yeah, it's a good start to the week. It's quite late, Vlog-wise, that is complete. It was just sort of doing all its stuff, but I'm going to get this up. I know it's a little bit later, but it's had quite a hectic evening so far. But yeah, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's Tuesday, so it's been a really good day. It's quite late now, but yeah, the food went down really well. People really like the meat-free chicken, well, the meat-free plant-based chicken-like satay skewers. The chicken satay as well itself went down really well, and yeah, so I'm quite chuffed at that. So I think I might try the recipe, because I added additional soy sauce into that one, and that kind of made it pop a bit, so on the flavour wise. But I kind of did make an epic fail yesterday. I managed to upload my vlog, but I forgot to make it public so no one could see it. So that's now been rectified and it is online. So yeah, yeah, I went to the gym tonight, so I'm quite chuffed, and so I'm sort of feeling the benefits from that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to be heading to bed now. It's quite late, and I'm working again tomorrow, albeit a half day. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, I've had a really good night at the gig. So the 1975 were amazing. Had a really good time. We missed the support act, but we decided to have an extra beer at the pub, so kind of swings and roundabouts, but no, really good time. I might insert some footage here. But if I don't, then that's probably due to copyright, or but I'm going to get that checked out. I think some people who've uploaded onto YouTube have had their vlogs or clip taken down, so that happened oddly with the same band I've seen tonight, where I used one of their tracks on one of my Trek videos. But yeah, no, I had a really good time. I sort of hung around with Nick and his wife Vic. So yeah, no, it was a really good night, and we obviously saw Jake and his fiancée Emily as well, so had a really good time. But overall, Wednesday's been quite a good day. I had half a day at work. I came back, I had plans of doing a lot of chores, and I managed to get a couple of shirts ironed, but I did sort of crash out and have a little bit of a power nap. But yeah, I had a bit of potential opportunity coming up at my work, so it's something to try, something different, and fingers crossed it might go okay. But I haven't put in a formal application yet. I'm just waiting to hear if a formal application is going to take place, but it's all wait and see. But I've kind of made my intentions known, one to my team manager, and also to the manager of the team, which I'm looking at possibly going for if the opportunity arises. So yeah, I spoke to you, Jeffers, and here's your shout out. Anyway, it's been a great night, and I'm probably going to head to bed soon. I've still got quite a few chores to do, so might get these checked out. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Thursday now, so I've had a very quiet day. I've spent most of it in the flat. It wasn't nice weather to start with, and where I wasn't working today, I decided just to stay in. I had a couple of chores to do, so I've got quite a bulk of my ironing done, so I'm quite happy about that. But generally it's been a chilled out and quiet day. Now for dinner I decided to go and try the new sushi restaurant not too far from where I am at the moment, and yeah, No, that was really, really nice. So I haven't got as far to walk from my sushi fix, but yeah, it was good to try this, and it had an introductory discount on there to trying that new place. So I'm quite chuffed, but yeah, I did have a cooked breakfast as well to start with. So I had some sausages, bacon, and some black pudding. So I did some bread as well with that, and kind of had a cooked breakfast. Now, with the sausages, these were friable ones. Unfortunately, it did set off the heat detector again, but I don't think anyone was in the building other than myself at the time. So, yeah. So overall, it's been quite a nice, chilled and quiet day where I haven't done much, and quite happy. But I had the gig last night as well, so it was nice to just chill out and unwind. But I've got tomorrow off work as well, so I haven't really decided what I'm going to do for the day. I know I'm meeting Jake, Nick, Dave and Aidan for a drink tomorrow night, and also probably a meal out as well. But they've suggested a place called Bento's, which I've never tried before, so I'm quite keen to try it. It's Korean, but it does sort of like noodle dishes. So that's something I do like. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, I've had a good Friday. It's been another chilled out day. I've had the day off today, so I've got a little bit of a lie-in. I did a lot of cleaning today. Went to an Audi garage and had a look at an Audi estate, but sort of unsure. But I'm going back to test drive it on Sunday. And then tonight I've went and met Aidan, Nick, Jake and Dave. Here they are. Hey. What's good? But we've been to Bento's this evening, which is a Korean restaurant, and I had a dish what they called Bento's A, and it had some rice, it had beef, it had a pumpkin fritter. I got a couple of gozas with it, and also a chicken skewer. So. And it had seaweed with it as well, so really, really nice. But what did you guys think of Bento's?
Oh, I thought it was banging. I really enjoyed it, mate. I had a little. What did I have?
You had chicken yakisoba.
Chicken yakisoba. Mate, I'm a big fan of eating noodles. A bit of veg, some noodles.
He's had a couple of beers and his volume's gone up. Me and Jake, we had the katsu curry. Chicken katsu curry is brilliant. We went for the large portion. To be honest with you, you had to go for a large.
I do like a good katsu curry. So
you know what, right? Wagamama's great katsu curry. Any of the viewers who are ever down in Bournemouth anytime soon, highly recommend Noodle Bar as well. They do a great katsu curry, and they do really good bubble tea as well. And they have a sun tea on tap.
And Dave works on commission.
All right, and I work on commission. I'm the connoisseur of all things Asian. Jake, over to you.
I had the exact same as what Dave had.
Do you not think the large was required? Medium would not have cut.
I would recommend a large in the chicken katsu curry.
Would you like it large?
Well, these are the views of the of Bento. So I must say, I really GoPro just cut out on the again. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed what I had at Bento's, and will definitely be trying it again along with the sushi bar I had yesterday. Anyway, I will see you guys probably a bit later. If not, catch you guys tomorrow.
Bye guys.
Well, it's quite late on Saturday, so I ended up working today. So I worked the morning, so that went quite smoothly. It was over before I knew it, and then had a few hours here. I spoke with my parents, and then I went shopping. So I went to Castle Point Centre. Unfortunately, I was also looking for a bottle bank and I couldn't find one, not in the Tesco's as well. So that's probably going to be a job for tomorrow because I've got a boot full of empty bottles. But I went to Marks and Spencer's in Castle Point and I managed to find the salted caramel hot cross buns. So I was really chuffed at that, and hopefully I'll try some tomorrow for you guys and hopefully vlog it. But they're instead of currants and a bun and orange peel, it's toffee, caramel bits and chocolate chips in a hot cross bun, and it looks amazing. So I'm gonna hopefully try that tomorrow. I then went to Tesco's, got a couple of sushi bits, and then I had ramen for dinner. So I'd actually did it properly instead of draining it. I just had it in a bowl with the soup in it, and then I got some Chinese beef balls as well. So I had those in there with monge too and baby sweet corn. So yeah. Quite sort of chuffed at that, but anyway, I'm gonna sort of end it here. I'm gonna have a shower and head to bed now. So see you guys a bit later tomorrow. Well, it's Sunday, so unfortunately I didn't get to have those hot cross buns in the end, which is a bit annoying. But hopefully I'll get in a taste test next week. Yeah, no, I got up. I had a little bit of a lie-in, and then I had a fry-up. So I used up the black pudding I'd bought last weekend, and also the sausages and the bacon. So that's all gone now. But it'd been open a few days and needed to be used. So I then had the roast beef within the giant Yorkshire pudding as my Sunday meal, and then I had then after that I had my so after that I had some lasagna at when I went to the pub quiz. Now I also test drove an Audi A4 today again, so this was an A4 estate, but it's still unsure. I did like it, and it's kind of my sensible choice, but my heart is kind of sort of leaning towards the M140 or M240, so, but it's cheaper to insure, so I'm going to submit mill that over and see what I end up doing. But they came back with a really good offer, which is sort of quite hard to fathom, but I'll give it a bit more some thought. But yeah, went to the pub quiz, I said, and I had the lasagna there, which was quite nice, and I do like lasagna. And yeah, we won our pub quiz again, so that was quite good. So we had bar vouchers, so I gave one to a mate, and then I just took the £5. I got some crisps and a drink there. But I've then come back here. I've worked out. I actually spent the last 2 weeks every night here the last 2 weeks. So this is sort of becoming a Bournemouth only vlog, although I did pop back to my parents earlier before I went to the quiz. So yeah, but yeah, overall it's been quite a good week. I've had a couple of days off, so I think one of those days I didn't really do much, but it's been a good rest. But yeah, but fingers crossed to get this vlog up, edited and uploaded on time. I did manage to edit it at the beginning of this week, but then I thought I'd uploaded it, but hadn't set it to public, so it was kind of uploaded, just no one could view it. So sorry about that, guys. But yeah, anyway, please like and subscribe. I do try to upload every Monday, and of course, your comments are always welcome. I welcome any suggestions for future content, and yeah. But I'm going to sign off for this week, and so thank you for watching, and have a great rest of this week, and I'll see you next week.